Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Deus Ex Invisible War with me, Balthelion. Last time we arrived in Cairo, thanks to our helicopter pilot, and today we're going to continue on with whatever we need to do. So first we need to get downstairs. Multi-tool. I love that. A ladder would be nice. There we go.
Hi.
Once again, good work in Seattle. The WTO is making good use of the data. Your next objective? Destroy the Nassif family's greenhouse, which is in the northwest corner of the South Medina. The experimental greenhouse, a violation of WTO regulations, should lead us to Dr. Nassif.
Not entirely sure how a greenhouse accomplishes that, but okay.
Just taking a break.
Well, someone new in the Medina. Don't worry about catching the plague at my little coffee stand. We are a high-priority zone for the bots, and we sterilize our equipment with infrasound.
That's good to hear.
People come to the old city to find the black market. Is that why you risk getting infected?
Security must be pretty non-existent around here. Is there a lot of crime?
Not my concern. There is always strife. I asked because I can make a deal for someone who could get into the new Cairo arcology and do Queequegs a favor.
I'm listening.
The regional director has been disappointed in my profits since the intensification of Nanite Swell 11. I lose the shop if I can't find a way to impress him.
What am I supposed to do?
Angie Resonance is playing a concert in the arcology tomorrow. I need someone to convince her to endorse Queequegs. From what I hear, her manager, Miss Withers, can easily be bribed. Try to catch her waiting for Angie and offer her some money. If she accepts, I will compensate you with a choice of several weapon mods, which I found on a dead Omar.
Miss Withers, huh? I'll let you know if I run into her.
Okay, another side quest.
I haven't seen you before. Welcome to our small Medina.
Hi, name's Alex.
Pardon the simplicity of this drawing, but I like to give newcomers a map so they can find their way around. The local business owners are always complaining that they don't get enough foot traffic.
Thanks, that's very thoughtful.
That's great, but in the northwest corner of the South Medina. We've now got a map. Landing pad, that's where we were. That's the coffee shop. So we need to go around that way. Yeah, there we go. Nassif greenhouse, hard to miss.
We'll try to overlook your betrayal at the Mako facility if you help us find Dr. Nassif. She comes from a poor family in this plague-stricken village. Billy Adams will be coordinating the investigation from the mosque that lies between the arcology and the village. Report to her at once.
I've tried again and again to get accepted into the arcology. We're sick of you arcology types coming out here, pointing and laughing like this is a theme park or a zoo.
I'm not sightseeing. I have business here.
We have no choice but to stay here. We don't get to go back inside your atmospheric barriers at the end of the day.
I don't live in the arcology.
Our children can't sleep at night because they can't breathe this filth, but that's about to change. You look like you've got more than enough credits to buy breathers for our families.
There's no middle ground. It's a case of we kill them or we let them mug us.
I don't want any trouble. Let me just give you the credit.
It's good that you can see reason. Now go back to your penthouse in the arcology.
I so want to kill you though. Sneak up here and presumably get around them if we wanted. There we go. I didn't kill it. Rat alarm. Rat rape alarm. Right, greenhouse. So you can bet your ass there's going to be some sort of guards or bots in this place, so can't remember too much about it. Oh, there's a
There are
turret.
several ways to put an end to the Nassif family's illegal food production. Destroying the filter system will kill the plants, or you can destroy them directly. You could also reprogram the software that automates the greenhouse.
Oh wait.
Checking pattern match.
Shit.
Anomaly detect reporting intrusion.
Shit. Shit. Fuck. Oh good, I have an energy cell, thank god. Right. Cloaking device. Bye. That kind of actually works pretty well, to be honest. It's a grenade. Let's cut the ladder. Oh, terminal. Turn off bots. Or at least the camera. Disable security beams. Disable storage bot. I don't think the one with a gun is a storage bot.
Close the place down and go home. Whoever came after my niece and murdered our technicians is still looking for her. I came back to my apartment for my parental pass so that I could check up on my daughter at the Tarsus school, but the headmaster assures me that she's safe. Still debating whether to go anyway. Don't return to work until you hear from me personally.
We were hoping you would run into Dr. Nassif's uncle here, but it looks like he's one step ahead of us. After you destroy the hydroponics, why don't you pay him a visit? His apartment is on the second floor of a building across the square from the Order Church.
Okay, what have we got in here? That's an ammo clip, isn't it? There's 2 ammo clips in that. I want this. Oh, it's open. I don't have to unlock it. Fantastic. Free ammo. That's what I like to hear. Load of crap. A data cube. Having trouble with the vandals. Blah blah blah. Boring stuff. We've got a login for something. That can only be a good thing.
Repairing
Oh,
wounds.
Jesus Christ.
Finish repairing damage.
What's this go to? Flash bomb. Can't pick it up. Can I drop anything? No, not really. So this is just a balcony overlooking where we came in. So it must be past the camera. So invisible mode.
Signal disruption.
Oh god. I have to stay invisible, otherwise that turret's going to get aggroed. Camera off. There we go, I can turn that off and stop draining power.
Processing anomaly.
Oh god, there's a dog with a shotgun.
Intruder not found.
Right. Camera's off.
Analyzing. Acceptable.
Turret's off. I can't control that, but I can terminate the greenhouse program.
Auxiliary systems not responding. Greenhouse shutting down.
Good work.
Yeah, I think we want to get out of it.
Hydroponics failure.
Is this bot still here?
Has suffered critical failure. Climate control damaged. Situation critical.
Ah.
Warning. Greenhouse atmosphere beyond safe boundaries.
Bang! Yeah, take that door.
Vegetation losses have exceeded acceptable ranges.
What have we got? Multi-tool. Cigarettes. Is that it? Is that all we could have got out of that? I just well, I didn't use the multi-tools on that then. Right, let's go. Before stuff explodes. Concussion grenades. Can't pick them up. Oh, to be fair, I do have 10, so screw that. I'll shoot that because I can. Bang. Such a waste of a bullet. But it's fun.
You've shown appalling judgment, Alex. I share your loathing of the deceased, but you've become a threat to a community protected by the church. If you won't work with us, I suppose I will have to send in a task force to destroy you.
Uh-oh, that don't sound good. So yeah, because we've repeatedly gone against the church's wishes, they don't like us very much. So that faction doesn't like us. The WTO should like us, because we've kind of been siding with their goals so far. Tread on the rat there.
I think.
Come on!
Whoa!
Show 'em what we're made of. You want a piece of me? I'm not finished yet.
You escaped this time. Let that be a lesson. There will be serious consequences if you continue to oppose the Order Church. I expect you to listen to me from now on.
I'll take your threat seriously. That's about all I'll do. Bloody terrorist people. Oh, spider bomb. I'll have that. So what were we doing? What were we doing? Search the apartment of Dr. Nassif's uncle. Puts Billy Adams in the mosque. That's in the next area. And the manager in the archaeology. So, Dr. Nassif's apartment. We need some clue where that is. It's the opposite corner of where we are. The mosque is... Oh yeah, the mosque is over there, isn't it? Opposite the mosque. Okay.
How's it going?
Hi.
Ouch!
Anything behind the bins? Always worth checking these things. Hello. What's in the box? Money. Scrambler grenade and a flare. I'm not particularly bothered about that. Medina Apartments, that's where we want to go. It's just a shame they couldn't put more areas into the same space. Surely it shouldn't have been too much limitation of the technology at the time. The original Deus Ex had much larger areas. Don't care.
You, sir, you look like a discriminating person. Someone who knows innovation when he sees it.
Where are you going with this?
Are you tired of breathers? Are you sick of the Plague 11 cough? Have you had it with dizzy spells? I want to tell you about an amazing new elixir.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, I really don't.
Combining ancient herbal remedies with state-of-the-art nanopathology research, we have produced the first and only anti-Plague 11 tonic, and infused it into this special cola drink to make it a delicious way to fight the effects of the nanite cloud. Vitatech Cure 11.
Yeah, that's fascinating, but...
Today only, we're offering a special price. Would you like to make a purchase?
I feel like I'm getting scammed.
No thanks.
You owe it to yourself and your family to purchase the only real Plague 11 cure.
So yeah, that's the mosque, where we need to go a bit later, but we need to go to the apartments first. What's around here?
You're welcome to listen in, just don't disturb the worshippers.
You have been conditioned by this society. You suffer from vasana, my seekers. Hindu yogis have also warned their students of this flaw. You are too attached to the superficial and the material. Let me help you discover your true selves. Turn away from this false sense of self-limitation to know your true self.
More religious propaganda.
I don't have time for this.
Nothing hidden. Oh, there is something hidden behind here. Hello. Hello. Why has it got a restricted symbol inside the area?
What's the idea?
Let's not go up there just yet. No, my luck. There's probably a spider bomb or greaser in there or something. Apartments. Should we put the gun away so we seem non-threatening? There's a couple of people over here.
It's so good to see you again, darling. Any news about that apartment?
Apartment?
Advertisements for the apartments. Don't care.
Oh, that one. Already leased. Sorry.
What do I see? An exceptional young man. Modified, correct? Lovingly grown in an enclave. And now you step into the dangerous world. Stay ready, Tariq.
Am I about to get jumped or something?
Such a prize, A shame to send you straight to the chop shop. Perhaps you heard that I'm hiring a mercenary.
Yeah?
I am interested in the security chief in the unmarked suite on level 108 in the archaeology. His tissues are heavy with biotech. Beta biocules, the next rev of the piezochem architecture, who knows? Maybe something beyond. I have a client who will pay handsomely to study one of his biomods.
How do you expect me to steal a biomod? Kill him and bring you the body?
Just kill him and my people in the morgue will remove the components I need. I like how you think. You will be well paid. Here, you will need this pass to enter the archaeology.
Oh, so there we go. I've got a key code to get in there now. And yeah, I'm turning to the dark side. I'm going to go kill another man. What else we got around here? The Seif apartment.
For God's sake, leave me alone. Yes, I have closed the greenhouse. There was a murder there. The murder of my brother. The greenhouse will stay closed until I am certain that the Nassif family is safe.
I'm sorry about your tragedy.
Sorry? Who are you to be sorry? You killed the parents, killed the plants. Yes, I see who comes and goes from the greenhouse. And now you come to kill me? Well, the Nassif family is fighting back. Layla escaped and you won't find her.
I know your niece. She was my instructor at Tarsus Academy in Seattle. I'm not here to kill anyone.
No? Then what? Do you know who's after my family?
Everyone, as far as I can tell.
Funny. Ha ha. And meanwhile my daughter Ava goes missing at the Tarsus Academy in Arcology. All of us hunted like greasels.
Tarsus Academy?
Right. Where Layla went to school. She helped her cousin get on the same track. To a decent life. Now we are targets.
Maybe I can help out. I'm on my way to the Arcology.
You destroy my hydroponics equipment. And now you want to look after my daughter. What? You expect me to give you my parental code to the school so you can check up on her?
Looks like you won't get any more info out of him directly. Search the place for clues. Perhaps Dr. Nassif contacted him when she arrived in Cairo.
Right. Walk around. Back room. There is a data cube in the chest. I might need that for the code. There's a balcony, some Omar over there. Binoculars. I think we are going to have to hack in that chest, aren't we? Damn it. Blah blah blah.
An interesting discovery. So Dr. Nassif has a cousin at the Tarsus Academy in New Cairo. A visitation pass will let you enter the school on level 107 of the Arcology. Find the cousin Eva and see if she leads you to Apostle Corps.
Cool. Oh, I've wedged him behind the door. That's okay. So we've got another side quest. Just check if there's anything up here. I think there is. Spider bot. Get out of the way, bloody barrel. Oof. Come on. He's trying to shoot me through the vent. Oh, can't get the bloody thing out of the way. Don't have any no, I don't have a What? What is going on? What is going on?
Neil, it'll take more than that to stop.
What the fuck is going on? Where do you come from? They must have come out that door. Chuck the body over the ball. Whee! Bang.
I'm going to take care of this.
Which is probably now pissed off the guys downstairs thinking about it. That's probably not the greatest of ideas. I'd rather not waste all my ammo trying to bloody shoot that. Ugh. Come on. Stupid barrel. There we go. There we go. Right. Okay. I'm not entirely sure why he took one shot. Maybe he got grenaded a bit. Who knows? That's going to drop us outside. Let's not go down there. And this is bringing us out in some kind of secret bathroom. Right. Headmaster's secret room. That's something else to check out inside the school then. Free stuff. What's in here? Balcony. There's the Omar again. They're surveilling the Omar. But these guys are Knights Templar, I think. So why are they looking out over the Omar?
It sounds like operations are going well. Show those Omar beasts we will not tolerate their pollution. And that's just the first step in our plans for this city. Once the right people are running things, every citizen will wake up. They'll finally see how important the battle for purity really is.
Alright, so that explains that then. I can't get out there. Oh! Not entirely sure why there's a spider bomb next to the toilet. Hang on, there's something else. Medkit on the toilet. So that hasn't worked out too bad. Actually got 4 spare clips of ammo. That's unusual. So I believe next we need to go inside the archaeology. Just double check there's no more goals outside. In there. Yeah. Everything's inside the archaeology. Cool. So yeah, as I said previously, if you get the other pilot, Sid Black, you'll start basically at the top of the archaeology, and you would have had to go all the way through the archaeology to get to the greenhouse and then go back inside. Doesn't really matter which one you go for, it just means you might have a bit more walking to do.
This is a weapons-free zone. To enter, you must submit to a deactivation procedure. I'll transmit the encrypted safety lock bytecodes to freeze all your weapons on or in your person. When you leave, sensors will reactivate everything you've got.
Okay.
Thanks, you're clear to enter now.
He's got a lot of guns on that shelf behind him. If only I can nick that at some point.
WTO indifference to nanite pollution is the reason for the plague that has decimated the village. If you and Billy can help the locals, maybe you can win their trust and get some information on Dr. Nassif.
I need to return into...
Tell me about this epidemic.
The air's full of toxic nanite debris. Decades-old fallout from the collapse, they say. They keep dragging in more villagers. A pretty pitiful sight.
What are we supposed to do?
As far as I'm concerned, it's not our problem.
High Augur Chen said you were in charge of handling the epidemic.
She told me to send you into the Medina, the village, to talk to the Omar in their hideout. Supposedly, they say that the WTO has technology to clean up the nanites, but won't use it.
That's quite a claim.
Well, apparently they can get you inside an archaeology facility where there's proof. Personally, I'm not going to waste my time saving the planet until we figure out where Dr. Nassif is hiding.
High Augur Chen is a fine seeker. She has a strong heart, but a strong heart often runs contrary to a seeker's purpose.
I don't believe we've met.
Lumen Saman from the German Shard. My pleasure. I was hoping one of Billy's former classmates would show up.
Do you think Dr. Nassif is still in Cairo?
We have good reason to believe that Apostle Corps' headquarters are in Cairo. This is where she would go looking for help.
History moves in fits and starts. Obviously, you're too young to
You disagree with the way High Augur Chen is doing things?
Amicably, to be sure. It's mostly a doctrinal dispute that stands between us.
What about Her Holiness? Doesn't she decide what the Church stands for?
Her Holiness and I amicably disagree also. My Shard in Germany has a profound respect for the founding doctrines of the Order. What we don't understand are these recent revisions and reversals that seem to excuse the resurgence through the WTO of blind commercial interests.
You sound pretty upset.
My Seekers and I are most loyal to the doctrines laid down by Her Holiness after the collapse. What we propose, very openly, is a greater purity of interpretation of these founding principles.
What brings the German Luminen to Cairo?
Let's just say that if this investigation of Apostle Corps does indeed uncover technologies for the modification and co-modification of human bodies, I don't entirely trust the current leadership to destroy them.
What are you going to do?
Report the truth to my Seekers, to true Seekers everywhere. What more would be necessary? You want to hear more? Good. Let me explain how the Order should rebuild post-collapse society.
I'm listening.
Her Holiness was correct in the beginning to describe the problem as one of human growth. Human growth was impeded in the old society. Almost all men carry out the purposes of other men rather than their own, making them feel impotent in action. Bertrand Russell.
So?
So, Russell understood that people are creatures of impulse. The role of political philosophy should be to control the destructive impulses with constructive, creative ones. For example, allow each citizen to direct his own growth.
I thought the Order was a spiritual movement.
A spiritual movement about reconstituting the self, improving the self, finding balance with the world. Her Holiness knows that no balance is possible if the old world returns. global capital, teratogenic science, universal wage slavery. Have you ever considered what is unique about post-collapse society? Trans-territoriality. Most political entities coexist on a global scale. The WTO has its enclaves, we have our settlements and churches.
You're not the first global church.
The point is that governmental units need not be territorial. The proof is all around us. After the collapse, communication grids came back up before industry. So what has evolved are many global associations incapable of seizing very much territory.
If the Order isn't territorial, why do you maintain an armed guard?
Military power will never vanish. What we hope, and Her Holiness once agreed with me, is that a global police force would end territorial wars and be just that. Police, like the Seekers in the Medina.
But whose police force?
Not important, so long as it knows how to keep order. Seek the way, my friend.
Sometimes High Alger Chen has her head in the clouds.
So yeah, that was a long conversation. So I'm going to leave the mosque now and go up to the archaeology, which should have another security checkpoint, and I've probably taken the wrong turn by the looks of it. 2 energy things and money. Not worth the... Oh, hello. Is that your office that I'm about to rob? I meant to go left, not right. Got my corners mixed up. Chocolate bars, not interested.
If you're ready to depart the mosque, go ahead. Scanners in the doorway will reactivate all your...
And upstairs we go. Okay, so now inside the archaeology, on levels 107, 108. But I think we'll stop there before we go exploring any further, and we'll continue on next episode, so see you then.